I have waited all my life, I think, for this moment. No, I know for this moment. And you know what's so crazy? It's this song called First Time by Teeks, and it says, I pray for this. I cry for this. Can't believe I'm here right now. And I remember when I got my job where I'm working now, and I was there doing training, and it was like the last day of training before we went back home because we were there for 2 weeks. And I remember sitting in the hallway crying because that song was playing right in my ear, because it don't matter why it was playing in my ear, but it was playing in my ear, and I had to just step out because I was literally about to start crying in class of happy tears, because I have prayed for an opportunity like this. I have prayed for a job like this. I have prayed for it to be able to do that thing. And now it was like, look at me, I'm here now, or something like that. And I'm just like, thank you, Jesus. And I think about that now. I think about how I'm able to move so much freely, how I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, do things and stand. You know, I have to remind myself, like, girl, you can stand. You know, it's crazy that my booty starts hurting if I sit too long. You know, it's crazy that I'm looking to get me a standing desk for real now, because I cannot sit working all day. And I need to be able to stand up, and then like standing and leaning over is like crazy. You know, it's the things of like, I can pull my steering wheel out and leave it that way while I'm driving. I can put my seat up because now I was leaning too back and I have no back support because I ain't got no back fat back there to keep me up. You know what I'm saying? And so, but when I look at the old pictures, I am grateful to God that He kept me. Do you know what it's like to fall asleep every single night, heart racing, trying to do deep breaths to get yourself to calm down, just praying and hoping that you wake up the next morning, and to fall asleep in peace? Not saying that I'm guaranteed to wake up the next morning, but that immediate stress of knowing, like, I live this day, I live that day, I can breathe, my body is calm. Okay, so I had to transition because I'm getting ready for work as well. But I went and looked up the lyrics because I want y'all to know what this is. And I'm going to do this while I'm getting ready, so you may hear some typing. So it says, finally we are here now. I've been waiting all my life. Every day you're all I think about. My mind is like a river. You always, baby. Okay, we don't care about that part. But when it said, finally we are here now, I've been waiting all my life. Every day you're all I think about. And that hits me because it's not a person. I am the person. It's this version of me that I am now, right? All I've thought about. These moments is all I've thought about. Being able to do more of the things I love is all I've thought about. Having more confidence is all I've thought about. Being intentional and following through is all I thought about. And so to say, finally I'm here now, it's like, to God be the glory. And so here is the thing for me, like, it's more than just losing weight. It's conquering, it's overcoming, it's doing the hard work, because getting here was not easy. You know, you have to go through like different fears. You know, never had surgery before. Thought I had been put under when I had my scope, and come to find out, you're not really put all the way to sleep. And I found that out right before having surgery. You know what I'm saying? Accepting things, right? Really coming to grips with the fact that there is a chance I will not wake up from this surgery. Really coming to grips to say, like, when you want something so bad, you're willing to risk what it seems like it all. And the idea of not waking back up is like, look, Lord, I said, look, God, I don't know what's going to happen. I know the chances, and I know that you are God. But I know that I need this so much. The risk of getting it now compared to not getting it at all because of these fears, no, my life and my purpose had to outweigh my fears. And so then it says, the lyric says, I prayed for you, I cried for you, can't believe we're here at last. I prayed for you, I cried for you, can't believe we're here at last. And so when I was there at the job, right, and I was like, we're wrapping up training, and I was just like, God, I pray for this opportunity. You know, the idea, the potential to move around in a company and do different things. Lord, I prayed for this moment. You know, being there, pushing my body. This was before I had surgery. This is before I even started the process of surgery, right? And having like my body, like I'm pushing myself, I'm walking, you know what I'm saying, like crazy. We have to stay in this hotel and we're walking back and forth and just different things. Like, it wasn't easy. It was so tough. It was definitely tough, but it was so worth it because I had to push myself, right? Doing things I've never done before. And with this surgery, just to go back, you know, I look at myself from those pictures and remembering how painful walking from when we got dropped off at the headquarters to where our office was, or where our classroom was. Taking the elevator to go up and downstairs. Now I'm like, oh, I could at least walk down. You know, just a lot of things that I feel like people don't really understand play a part, and it does. And so it was definitely hard, but when I tell you, I wouldn't do a damn thing different at this point. It's shocking to see, like, yo, you was really that big. Like, I see the difference in my body, but like in my face. And sometimes it's the things that can fool us. It's the filters. It's the different things that's like, you know, can make us not see ourselves. And then it's also body dysmorphia. And sometimes I honestly think it's our mind protecting ourselves. I think during that time when I was really swole up, I wasn't supposed to see what I see now, like to really see all of me, because I feel like it was my mind protecting me to keep going to get to where I need to go to. Baby. And then the song comes on to say, what if this was nothing but a dream? And at the time that I was going through it, it only felt like a dream. Like the idea of me getting here, losing weight, being on this journey felt like a dream. It felt like nothing but a dream, right? It didn't feel real. It didn't feel like I would ever get to this place. So I say all this to say, if you're on some kind of journey, just start today. It's worth it. Don't worry about whatever, just start working. So I say start today, whatever it is. You need to drink more water, drink 8 ounces right now. You need to go for a walk, do some extra steps right now. Oh, that's not right. I know that's not right. Whatever it is, start today. Start making steps, because we want progress, not perfection. Progress, not perfection. If it's always perfection and you always get perfect, what you gonna learn? You need to fumble, you need to stumble so that you can learn. You know, I learn my biggest lessons when I do something wrong, or when there's an issue, when there's a problem. Even though it may be a headache, it is so worth it because I get so many skills I learn from it, you know? So I say, start now. Tomorrow's not promised.